Hey guys, welcome to the Obsessed Girlies podcast. My name is Emma and I'm joined here with my bestie Abby.
Hello.
So today we're just going to be doing an introduction to ourselves and why we started a podcast and all that fun stuff. Unless you find it boring, then I'm so sorry. But anyways, we've been talking about making a podcast for a really long time. Well, has it been that long?
A month?
Not that long. But we've been talking about starting a podcast for a long time.
Yeah.
But then we didn't get serious till the last month. So, and now we're here because we really need to yap about all these different things. So, anyways, let's go into firstly, why are we called the Obsessed Girlies? And I think it's pretty straightforward. It's because we're obsessed fangirlies. Because we love so many people and so many things.
And we're chronically online.
Yes, we are chronically online. We were actually going to call ourselves the Fangirl Files, but someone else on Instagram already named themselves that. So,
and they don't even use it.
No, because we were looking at all these handles on Instagram with names that we wanted, and all these people literally haven't posted since the early 2000s. What are you doing?
That's not gonna be us. 2000s. The last 2 years or something.
Okay. I thought I saw one from 2010. So I don't know, guys. Anyways, so that's pretty straightforward. That's why we're the Obsessed Girlies. Let's see. So you know our names. Emma and Abby and Emma. And we met in 2021, which is why the name of this episode is Let's Go Back to 2021. And do you want to explain how we met, Abby?
Yeah, we met because of Olivia Rodrigo.
We're actually wearing her merch right now.
Yeah, the OG. We were here from the first merch drop. So
yes, when everything was cheaper.
No, for real. They need to go back to those prices because we can't afford what she's selling now. But also, it's not it's not my style.
Yeah, and we were there for the promo code Olivia10 that worked for a really long time until it stopped. Now it's Guts World 20, right?
Yeah, at least they upped it up a little bit.
But the prices are also up, so it's the same thing.
Yeah. But yeah, so we met through Olivia Rodrigo online, of course, because, yeah, we're going to talk about that in a second. But yeah, through Olivia Rodrigo from Driver's License Release, which is actually kind of crazy because, why have we been here for so long? So yeah, through Olivia Rodrigo and basically talking about bread too.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's kind of crazy because the timing for us to have met was so perfect because I'm pretty sure we were on the YouTube waiting room for the music video to premiere, and then someone in the chat was I'm gonna make a Discord server, and then we just both were there for that, and we joined the Discord server.
I think I saw it through a comment on the thing, not in the chat.
Oh no, see, for me, I was in the chat, but then the person who said that they were gonna make it said that they put it in the comments, so then I have to go looking in the comments for it.
I don't even know when I joined that.
I don't think you can click links in the live chat thing. I don't remember when that was though.
I think I joined it the day before the actual release or something.
Yeah, I think we joined the server before the official Bread Gang Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so we were a part of this group or this group chat. I don't know. We were called the Bread Gang because for some reason I thought it was so funny that I kept spamming bread, the word bread, with like a bunch of extra letters into the Discord server for no reason. And there was 3 of us, which is me, Abby, and one of our other mutual friends, we were like the most active ones or something.
Yeah, there was other people, but they didn't care.
They were like, why is she talking about Red? I don't know, guys. Anyways, our mutual friend was like, maybe we should just make like an Instagram group chat. And we were like, yeah, we should, because there's no one else here. So then Bread Gang was born, and there were a lot of people that went in and out of Bread Gang before we finally became Molly in the last like 2 years.
So sad. But well, at least me, I still talk to some of them. Like, well, them, but not as much.
Yeah, me too. We're literally like in group chats with those people, just like separately. Why are we speaking like we talk to them individually? We do not talk to them individually.
I do sometimes. Sometimes they swipe up on my
Okay,
story.
I do sometimes too. Sometimes I do too with one of them. Not the other one though.
Oh, I talk to Bo occasionally.
I think one of them sends me stuff on TikTok, but then like I never open my TikTok stuff, so I don't talk to her on there.
I open it, but it's usually stuff I already seen, so.
Just love that for us.
Right.
But yeah, that's how we met. Oh yeah, that was January 8th, I think, 2021.
Yeah.
And we
the
were
group chat
like,
was made at night.
yes. Apparently really late at night or something. I don't remember it being that late at night, but yeah, and then like me and Abby didn't like talk individually that much for the first like 2 years. It was just like all in the group chat.
Or probably was it like a few months, probably like a year and a half. No,
Okay.
I don't really know, because everything happened in like the end of 2021. You know, like,
yeah, because
that
that's
stuff.
No, okay, but like no.
And then
When did we went through this massive we went through this friendship breakup, but wasn't that literally last year?
No, that was in 2022.
Or was that oh
wait,
has it been that long?
Hold on,
But
let me think.
because we didn't start talking like in our individual chat frequently.
No, it wasn't
with
last
full
year.
conversations until the friendship breakup happened.
That was in 2022.
Oh,
because remember, like you started school in 2021, like the fall, and like that's when it was just 3 of us, and then 2022 happened, and like we started.
Oh yeah. That's when the feuding happened.
Yeah.
We got into a feud with someone. It was crazy, guys.
But
it's okay. We've matured and grown past it.
Yes, that was a crazy time, though.
No, it was so dramatic.
It was. It's so embarrassing.
It was, but you can't. We're literally teenagers, so it's okay.
But yeah.
Anyway, so clearly we've been internet besties for a really long time. I've never met Abby in person, and it's really sad.
One day, soon.
It's gonna happen, guys. We're getting close.
Yes.
So we celebrate our birthdays online, but I know where she lives, so I send her mail.
It's okay. I think once you pass like 2 years, then it's fine.
Yeah, like internet safety, guys, like don't give out your addresses to people you've known for like a week, okay?
Yeah, don't do that. Unless you want to get doxxed.
I've never been doxxed. It's scary.
Me too. Never say never, like Justin Bieber.
Okay. Yeah, we actually we have a lot of plans from when we move from being internet besties to just like long distance besties. But I think we're gonna talk about that in like future episodes. So
Yeah, we'll get there
stay
eventually.
tuned. Anyways, so moving on from that, let's talk about school, because we're both in school right now.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I should say I'm the younger one. Abby is 2 years older than me. So
it's a year and 11 months.
okay, it's like almost a year. Okay? It's like basically 2 years.
Yeah, I'm old. Actually, she's old.
Guys, I'm not that old. Well, okay, so we hate school. What's surprising about that? Because college is a lot of work. We're both in college, so it's just really fun.
I'm almost done with my semester, so
I still have like a month to go. It's the worst.
then after that, then we'll focus on this, you know?
Yes, it's gonna be so fun. Except I'm taking summer classes, but I'm only taking one class. So it's okay.
It'll fit in somehow.
Oh yeah. If you can't tell, we're American, so we live in America, and so it's gonna be summer for us soon.
Yes, obviously. No, we're actually like Canadian or something.
I would do a Canadian accent, but I don't know how to do that. So I think, should we talk about our fan accounts really fast? Because we're fangirls and we do talk to each other on our fan accounts. Our dead fan accounts.
Oh yeah, of course. I don't post on there. Wait, I don't even know. Oh, actually,
I post occasionally. When I have a new obsession, that's when I post about it.
It's basically a spam account. I just post on the stories.
Yeah, the Met Gala is happening soon, so everyone's gonna be graced with my Met Gala rating spam. People love it.
Yeah, we're all looking forward to that. Hopefully there's a cute guy in the background and
Girl,
you'll be obsessed.
Out. No. Are we talking about that?
Yeah, I have to share like the DM.
It's so embarrassing. Okay, like, I don't know if you're like chronically online like us, but last year's Met Gala, the internet like freaked out over like how many dudes, like 5 dudes in the background of the carpet, and then oh my gosh. So I started following one and like commenting on all his posts that he would post and like talking to him. It was crazy. And then one day he went live on Instagram and I requested to join, but I didn't think that he was gonna accept me. But then I was the first one he accepted and the last. He never accepted another person to join the live ever again. And it was so embarrassing. And it felt like I was talking to him for like 5 years, but it was literally like 1 minute. And
no, it wasn't even 1 minute. It was close to being a minute.
Worse. It was so embarrassing because he was like, "Where are you from?" And I was trying to go to my room because I was downstairs with my family around, and I was like, "What?" And I use Google to turn on my lights, but I couldn't say turn on my lights because I was on the live, so I was trying to. It was so bad, and it was not it.
I was there for that. It was awkward.
And she screen recorded the whole thing, and so now I have to live with that.
It was good though. Like, it was so funny.
I don't know. I stopped I don't think he started doing many more lives after that, but like if he did, I'd never joined any of them because the obsession lasted like a week, and then I don't think he ever invited anyone else to join the live and future lives ever again. So it's so great.
Let me see.
What if he hears this?
He won't.
I don't know why he would be listening to this, but
let me just say, she got a birthday response.
Get out.
From him. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a year since he sent the reply on May 5th.
What did he say?
He said, "Happy birthday, Emma, red heart."
Okay. And then he didn't, and then I think you responded, and then he didn't even see the response until
I said,
a month ago.
Yeah, I said, "Thanks, bestie," and then he liked it April 3rd. And I was like, that's a late like. And he was like, haha, a little bit. I'm trying to catch up, lol. And then I said something again, but he never responded. He's in
He'll
quiet
see it
mode right
again in a
now.
year. Oh, they're always on quiet mode. Like, that's like with Simu Liu too, because Simu Liu sees my DMs, but he never responds to them. So, you know what? I'm salty about that.
He will see it after this.
No, like, cause like, I forgot when his birthday was, but then I sent a birthday message and he literally left me on scene. Like, you can, like, a simple like would have sufficed, but whatever.
He will one day.
Yeah, well, that just that kind of segues into what I'm obsessed with. I have a lot of celebrity crushes. If you know me, I love British Toms. I watched one Tom Holland interview in 2017 and that was it for me. It's been Tom Holland ever since. But my top three is Tom Holland, Tom Blythe, and Jonah Howard King. If you don't know who any of these people are, then I don't know how you're even listening to this right now and understanding things, because I don't know how you don't know who Tom Holland is. But Tom Blythe was in the recent Hunger Games movie, and Jonah Howard King was in the live action Little Mermaid remake. And I know a lot of people hate that remake, but I love it. I saw it like so many times in theaters.
She did.
It was so good. It's too good. And his song, Wild Uncharted Waters, was literally number 4 in my Spotify rap last year. So
She's obsessed, of course. Okay. I'm obsessed with K-pop, specifically boy groups though. No hate to girl groups, but I listen to more boy groups. And my favorite, wait, this kind of goes with my other thing. But my favorite group is 17 and I love Wonu. And that's all I gotta say.
we love obsessing over people that don't know we exist.
Right, and they're like way older than us.
Because I'm gonna talk about this later, but like right now my obsession with 2 men in their early 30s is crazy.
Right, like these people are reaching 30 or they're in their 30s. Like, I think we need help.
But like, that's like everyone else, right? So it's okay.
You're right.
Another thing I'm obsessed with is Gilmore Girls. I love Jess Mariano. I'm Team Jess for myself, but I think Rory and Logan deserve each other. And I rewatch Gilmore Girls all the time. And Abby's still trying to get through Gilmore Girls.
I'm almost done with season 6. Yeah, I'm on episode 18.
Yeah, she's in the bad part of Gilmore Girls where it's just like the worst plots and storylines ever.
I'm getting to the end.
And then you're gonna get to A Year in the Life and it's just gonna be like, why?
Yeah, we'll come back to this. For me, I'm not on a team.
Are you anti-Rory?
Kind of, but like, I also just feel like none of the people fit her. I don't know.
But I think Logan is like kind of as bad as her, so I don't really care.
They like fit at the right time, I guess, for like, yeah. But like, we never saw Jess again in this season after that one episode. So far.
Why did you drop out of Yale? Sorry, like, spoiler alert, but like, it's been a very long time since Gilmore Girls aired, so.
And we said I'm on season 6, so you should know.
But like, I don't know. I just like, Jess and Rory was wrong person, or right person, wrong time for like ever now, because like Jess deserves better than whatever Rory we get at the end of it all. So
see, let me say my thing right now. But basically, for me, they're not gonna like this, but I did not like Jess because he was really annoying and getting on my nerves earlier seasons, okay? But then after seeing this episode from this season, I'm like, oh, actually, he's not that bad.
No, because like teenage Jess, he needs a little help. Like he's a little red flag,
Yeah,
okay? But it's okay because his character redemption is good. And he's way better than Dean. I hate Dean.
I don't really have thoughts on Dean. I don't really care about him.
He's a freak.
He's just he's just annoying.
Like, why would you marry someone and then like the night before your wedding you're like, I want to be with Rory.
Right.
Like,
and
that was
still
crazy.
get married. Like,
and then the fact that Luke
okay.
didn't say anything.
Right.
Like, why did you he just sent him up? Like, what?
He didn't say anything till later on too. Like, are you for real?
When it was too late.
Right.
Luke makes like dumb decisions, and he's gonna keep making dumb decisions as you progress through the seasons, and that's just how it's gonna be, and it's the worst.
That's just great. I love that for him.
And his flannel.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on from Gilmore Girls.
I love mobile games. That's all I do. I watch Gilmore Girls and I play mobile games while it's playing. And let me tell you.
What mobile games?
So I have this one that's called Tile Club, and you just match 3 of the same. Like, it's so boring, but like, it's also so fun for me to do something while I'm watching, because, you know, like, it's just, like, Gilmore Girls is like my, what's it called? Like,
background noise show?
Yes.
That's it for me too.
Literally, I'm on level 1192. And then, hold on, I have another. I play this one called Offline Games, okay? And this one has like a bunch of like random games. Like, hold on, let me look at the games. I know there's like Solitaire, Number Connect, Sudoku, the 2048 game, Connect 4 and stuff. But the one I play is called Color Connect, and that's basically like you're connecting the same, like the dots, you're connecting their lines. And for that one, I'm on level 1756.
I just love that for you.
But it's the hard mode, okay? There's like 3 different modes, and I play that one.
So we know that Abby is committed and can play the hard mode.
Yes.
Of this game.
Wait, I have more games. Then that brain test game. If I'm being honest, I just look
it's the one you always
cheats.
Get ads.
Yes, I was bored and I just downloaded that. I'm on level 341. But the thing is, I look up the cheats.
Has a lot of free time. Oh
yeah, and then I have a jigsaw puzzle. Like, it's a puzzle but for my phone, so I don't have to like open up a real puzzle. You know.
The Joshua Bassett puzzle I never did.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up too because I said puzzles, but yeah, that's all I gotta say. I love playing games. It's just fun.
Phases with games. Like, I'll get really obsessed with them for like a few days, and then I stop playing them. Like, I had this game because I saw my sister playing it. It's called Fruit Merge Master or something like that. And you basically drop fruits on top of each other, and then they turn into other fruits. And
that's literally on the offline games. I played that. That game's kind of boring though.
Yeah, I haven't played it for a couple months.
I saw my sister playing it. The youngest sister, she was playing it on her tablet.
Her youngest... Wait, do you want to say how old your youngest sister is?
She's not in school yet.
She's a little baby.
And she was playing, I was like, oh my gosh, like, I've played that.
It's entertaining for like 30 minutes, and then I'm done.
Yeah. That one's not the best game. I'm telling you, the Color Connect one is.
I also had this boba game that I played for like a week, and it was basically like, you know that game Bakery Story? Restaurant Story? It's like that, but with boba.
Those aren't that fun.
Yeah, that's why I only played it for a week.
Hey, did you play those like doctor games?
No, okay. One night one night, I don't know what, like, it was like that, like the hysterical hours for me. This was a long time ago, but like I was so like hysterical, it just like is engraved in my brain. But like I downloaded so many different games off of ads that I got from the previous game, and one of them was this doctor one with like realistic looking like human organs and muscle tissue and stuff like that, and it was so weird. I think like for some reason it showed you the whole like this whole piece of muscle, and then you can put a chainsaw in it or something. I don't know,
What?
but yeah, it was weird. But I did
Yeah,
that
that
for a
is
while.
weird.
Oh my gosh. And then of course when I was younger, I was obsessed with Episode. I played Episode so much, but I never bought anything with diamonds because I never bought diamonds. And that's what I grew up on, is Episode.
I never played Episode. I think though I got it once because I wanted to get this one after Episode.
Oh my,
That's a whole different thing.
that's a whole different thing. Yeah, me and my cousin were obsessed with Episode, and I remember we were so invested in this one story where it was like this girl was in a love triangle with like a prince and like her longtime best friend or something. And it was called like the Royal Baby or something like that. Because like she would end up having a baby with the prince. But I like barely remember this. It was a long time ago.
Crazy.
But now, currently, I'm like, aside from Gilmore Girls, I I went through a really big Hunger Games phase because
Yes.
I heard the new movie was coming out last year, and then Olivia was writing and releasing a song for it. So then, I love Taylor Swift, and I knew that she had a song out for it too. So then I was like, well, let me just watch the movies and read the books. And now I love PETA, and I hate Gail. And then I guess the MCU was a really big part of my life for a while, especially in 2021 when Phase 4 was happening. But now the MCU is dead, and they're making bad decisions.
Okay. I guess more for myself. I love music. It's like basically.
Don't we all?
Yes. If you don't like music, good for you, I guess. But I love music. So, yeah. Anyways, I love music. That's aside from K-pop. Even though like K-pop is part of it, but like outside of K-pop, other people too, Because I like Olivia Rodrigo. I was gonna say I love, but I don't know. I do, but there's times where I don't listen to her. So
She
it's
was
phases.
going through it. She was going through it when she went to the concert, and
Yeah.
like for like 2 weeks after.
Yeah, leading up to the concert, I was going
Oh
through it
yeah.
because like that was me trying to get tickets. Okay, that's a whole different thing too. We'll talk about that later too. But yeah,
Yeah, that's a
let's
crazy
see.
story.
It really is. Like it's too good,
No,
honestly.
for real.
But yeah, you guys will just have to listen again later on when we talk about Olivia Rodrigo and her tour. So,
Which will be in this episode,
yeah,
right? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, later on.
Stay tuned.
But yeah, live, laugh, love music, and I love TV shows, K dramas specifically, but I also do like bad Netflix shows, I guess, because I watch a lot of
Like,
them. Let's
like,
see. I ate up watching Never Have I Ever.
oh yeah.
I watched
I
Ginny
couldn't
and
even get through
Georgia.
that. Oh,
We had
oh
a
my
thing
gosh,
with Ginny
wait,
Georgia.
Yeah, no, okay. So, for the first birthday that we celebrated for Abby, me and this other girl in Bread Gang, we planned. Oh, and okay, so everyone else in
Basically
Bread Gang
everybody.
that wasn't
Yeah.
Abby, we decided we would buy a cameo of the guy who plays Hunter for Abby to sing her the happy birthday song because, like, in Ginny and Georgia season 1, he was like, happy. What did he even do?
He did the Happy Friday thing.
Oh, okay. He did the Happy Friday thing, but then we made him do it for Happy Birthday. So he was like, Happy birthday, happy birthday. Good morning, Abby. Welcome to your birthday. And it was really funny because he got it all mixed up and thought that she was turning 13. She was not turning 13.
Yeah, I was way past 13. Well, not way past, but past 13. Okay. But it was funny.
And we asked him what his favorite bread was, and he was like, what did he say? Asian pastry?
Yeah, something like that.
And then I think he was like, oh, this video is like long. I think he went longer than he wanted to.
Yeah, that's like,
why do we have so much
so
lore
funny
with Ginny and Georgia?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I think I watched it when it came out. And like, I had a little thing with it because I was like kind of obsessed, if I'm being honest. Like, I really enjoyed it. So yeah, that was kind of interesting actually. When I think back on it.
I watched it after she finished watching it because she
Yeah.
wouldn't stop talking about
Yeah.
it, and then I watched it
Yeah.
and I was like, what is this?
I'm still waiting. What season are they on? Like 3?
3? Yeah.
It's been a
I don't
long
even remember what
time.
happened. I remember when we freaked out in the last episode because that Georgia
Yes.
song played. Because for
Yes.
some reason, me and Abby had these 2 audios following us for these 2 songs. For me, it was the Until I Found You song by Steven Sanchez.
Yeah, and mine was Golden Hour by, what's his name?
That Jake
Jake?
dude with a V in the
Yeah.
middle. That man could not let go of that Golden Hours song.
No, for real, what happened to him?
He released another song. I put it in one of my reels on my nail account. I was waiting for you to say something about that, but then you never did, and then I forgot about it.
I don't even remember.
So that song played, and then we love Gracie Abrams, and they played I Miss You, I'm Sorry in one of the episodes. And Bread Gang really loved Happy Friday. I don't know, we just like loved it. And
yeah, today is Friday too.
Happy Friday, guys! Welcome to Friday!
This is too good.
And Abby always points out the foot in the background.
I never noticed it until like multiple times rewatching that scene. So remember to say Happy Friday to your friends.
Send them the clip.
Yes,
they have to be blessed with the vocals.
And when it's their birthday, send them the tap dancing video.
Oh no, I'm gonna get that on time.
Honestly, I forgot about it until right now, so you're lucky.
Me too. I always forget about it.
So I'm trying to think. What else have I watched on Netflix? But just so you guys know, we will be, well, at least me, I don't know about you, but I'll watch the next season of Ginny and Georgia.
Oh, I'll be seated for it too. Don't worry.
XO Kitty?
Oh no.
I'm going to be watching the next season, that's for sure.
I literally, like, I do not like Kitty. Like, I'm sorry.
I don't either, but, you know, I love what Jenny Han puts out, so.
You're right. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's like for another episode too. We love Jenny Han. Jenny Han, please notice us.
Right, invite us to the Summer Turn Pretty premiere and stuff.
Like, please. We'll interview the cast. It'll be great. It'll be great.
We support
every single cast member. 100%.
Yes, we do.
We're not disrespectful towards anyone at all.
Yes, we love all of them.
Oh, and then you watched the Wish.com show of that on Netflix too, right? What is it? The one where she had like 10 brothers or something like that?
Oh, yeah, My Life with the Walter Boys. I think there's another season for that. And I'm also waiting for that because, like, I think it was kind of a cliffhanger-ish ending. So,
yeah I didn't watch it. The only thing I know about it is, like, the Conrad guy and the main character. Are they actually dating in real life? I keep seeing stuff about it.
I saw their stories, but they were together, but they were also hanging out with 2 other people from the show, so you can't really say. So
yeah, well, we don't want to spread speculation or rumors, so I'm just commenting about
Right.
that. That's what I know from the show.
Oh my gosh, and Bridgerton, that's not a bad show, but I'm waiting for that too.
I ate up Bridgerton season 1 the first time I watched it. Like, I don't think I really expressed to people how much I got hooked to season 1 when it first came out. But you know that one scene where they like hold hands for the first time in the painting room or whatever?
Yes.
I ate that up. That was
Me
so cute.
too. Me
It was
too.
too good.
I remember when I watched it for the first time. I think it was definitely during COVID, of course. I don't know if I was like on my lunch break or something. Because I remember I had math, but all I know is like I watched it, and then after I finished, because I was sitting at my desk, so I just like sat there the whole time and then finished watching it. So it was good. But I did not know what I was getting into, because some of those scenes,
I didn't either.
I was
I
like,
got
oh.
scared. So when you keep hitting the skip button and it's not over?
Yes. I was like, oh. I just remember one scene. Like,
It was
vividly. It
is
was
it?
crazy.
I don't know. It was anyways.
Her standing.
I know what you're talking about. Against the bookcase or whatever.
Yes, it was like a montage, I'm pretty sure. Like,
yeah, that
I don't
montage
know.
was too long.
It was crazy.
Long.
I was like, oh my gosh. And like, again, I was young. So like, well, I wasn't like very young, but I was young. So it was like kind of weird. I was like, oh.
And if she was young, I was younger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who knows what I was doing?
But yeah. Yeah.
I liked season 2 better
But
though.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
And we got obsessed with Queen Charlotte.
It's been like a year
Farmer
since
George.
Queen Charlotte.
That's crazy.
Because it came out in May. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I love Queen Charlotte.
I just love them. They win.
They really do. But it's so sad. Or
we don't talk about it.
That, and we're never going to see them again because we only see the old versions. So
I need them to make another one where it's literally just like them having the next like 12 kids, please.
Yes. We need that.
We do.
Maybe just for us.
Shonda Rhimes, please hit us up.
Get on that. Thank you.
Should we move on to what we hate? Because
sure.
For a while we were talking about the podcast being named like something hater in it because we actually hate on a lot of things.
I thought that was a joke.
Like, I thought it was for real. What?
I don't even know.
Like, we were gonna be like, disclaimer, we don't actually like hate, we just like get annoyed.
Yeah.
It's like kind of different from hating, but like
we strongly dislike.
The first one listed is pet peeves. So
I have to think about that, and I can't think right now. So
maybe we'll circle back to that. The only one that comes to my mind is people that eat really loudly and like they slurp and like make all these noises with their mouths. So I hate mukbangs and stop slurping your noodles.
Yes, that's understandable. Oh, mine is when people have like dirt under their nails.
Yeah, I hate that. How do you like leave it there like that?
Yeah, that couldn't be me. I don't like that.
Drama's on here, but did I write like okay? We have a list that I'm like looking at, and it says drama, but enjoy when it isn't us. Which
wait, I think I wrote that, but I don't know why I put the extra part. Drama. You don't like drama?
We don't like drama like when it involves us because I've had a very dramatic life since we've been friends, and she's had some dramatic. She's been a bystander to a lot of dramatic, like occurrences from different people in her life too.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not that fun. It is entertaining to have something to be like dramatic about, but it's not fun to feel all the emotions that comes with it.
Drama is just too much. Like there's a certain point where you can have it, but like if you have too much, that's a problem.
Yeah, I think there's like a healthy balance. Like there's too much drama and then there's a healthy amount of drama.
Right. If you have it like once in a while, it's fine.
Yeah. Like I haven't had drama though since like February. But
I don't know. Probably last year. I don't talk to people.
yeah, we also just like hate people. Just kidding.
We love people. What are you talking about?
We do. Except people that are crazy.
Which
Crazy fans.
which goes to the next part.
I'm so good at segueing, guys.
Yes. Crazy fans are just something else. You know, we are crazy, but we're not like crazy. We have to describe the crazy we're talking about.
Like, I'm talking about those are like, oh my gosh, like, I hope they get married. Are they pregnant? Like, shipping real life people that clearly aren't dating and just like thinking you're entitled to having an opinion about a celebrity that you don't know. That
Yes.
kind of fan. And like the stalker fans. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're too invested, I think you need to take a step back and realize what you're doing because that
Like,
is crazy.
yeah. I feel like someone could say that I'm like obsessed like that, but like that's like different. Like, I'm not stalking them, you know?
Right. If you're knowing like where they are or like what they do, or you're just caring too much about their personal life, take a step back.
Right. Like, if the parasocial relationship is getting you too good, it's time to reevaluate what's happening.
Take a little reality check.
Yeah, because like, I'm gonna bring this up. Like, I know people back in like 2021 and like from 2017 to 2021, I was one of those people that were like, Tom Holland and Zendaya are not dating. Like, can you stop being weird? And then, of course, we just like find out they've been like on and off dating since like 2017, and then they got together in 2021 for realsies or like again. And it makes me look like a clown because I was like, they're not dating. And like, but it's like, that's because Tom Holland and Zendaya literally came out and was like, we're not dating, stop shipping us. And you have to respect that. Like, you can't be a freak.
That's so crazy because during like 2017, 2018, my sister and I were like so into it. We were like, oh my gosh, like we literally kept saying Tom Dea, but like it wasn't like crazy, you know, we just talked about it occasionally.
Yeah, I mean, like, whenever I encountered someone who was like, they're so dating, like, and like spreading like theories and stuff like that, like, I'd be like, yeah, can we just like think about what Tom Holland said in that one interview where he's like, we're not dating or whatever? But now they are, so it's okay. And I want what they have.
For real. They're too cute and fun. Like I need someone like him.
They're so American.
But no, for real. All those edits.
We also have beef with fans who go to like 2+ concerts and they're always like in the front somewhere. And they like, yeah, we're talking like going into specifics. We're talking about the Guts tour and these people that keep like showing up and like meeting Olivia in the front row and pushing people. Like,
Right.
that's weird.
I need to
But
know
also, what job do they have?
Right, and I need to know how they do that because like I want to be in the front.
Right, but we're not gonna go into the front like 3+ times like those
Yeah.
people. Like, one time is good enough for me.
Give us your tips and then we'll see how it goes.
Give us your tips and stop.
Yes, I thought it'd be us
Stop
first.
being weird.
Get us to the front and then you can go to the back.
Oh my gosh, that reminds me of when I went to a Gracie Abrams concert last year, and then I was talking to this one girl who was like, yeah, like, I have like a disability, so like they're gonna let me like go in a little bit earlier. And she
yeah.
had like I think she also had like sound check or something like that. And then she was saying like, yeah, like if you have early entry, like I can just like also wave you in to like where I'm at and we can like hang out, because I was going by myself. And so I was literally just like trying to like meet people so I wouldn't be by myself. So it was a plan. It was planned out. And then day of the concert, she stopped responding to me. And so I'm just like piling in. I'm in like the 6th or 7th row, and then I find out that there was this girl who almost fainted in the middle of the concert, and I found out that that's the girl that I was talking to, and how she just like never responded to me ever again, and it was so rude, but whatever. And she was like in the front, like Gracie literally like
Saw
saw her
her.
and spoke to her, and like they had the security guard lift her over the barricade so she could
Oh,
like go and have air on the side of the stage. So
no.
that's really unfortunate and scary, but like
Right. At least
I'm
respond back.
salty. Like, yeah, like you could have been like, sorry, blah, blah, blah. But no, she never responded back to me.
Even after, right?
Even after. And I was thinking, like, okay, maybe she's like recovering or something. But then, like, I'm like looking at, because this is on a Discord server, and I'm looking at other channels, and she's literally responding to people on there and talking about how she talked to Gracie and everything. And I was like, okay, whatever.
That's crazy.
It's too much.
This is why you don't trust people.
No, for real. Now we're just gonna go off about Olivia, I guess.
Yeah.
We also have a little. Me and Abby believe that we can run Libby's HQ pretty good.
We've been saying this for years, since Libby's HQ started.
Yeah, we were there before they were verified.
Right. Like, we think we can step them up a bit more, you know?
We can like enhance the Libby's HQ accounts to be better. Because for me, official fan accounts, like, they give us exclusive content, but then Libby's HQ literally just reposts photos Olivia posts on her.
Yes. I'm like, I've seen that already.
Oh, and then Abby gave them her address, and they never sent her anything.
2 times, I'm pretty sure. Like, what is this?
2? Wait, when was the second time?
I think they asked again or something, like last year, or I don't know when. But I'm pretty sure I filled it twice. Maybe I'm wrong, but they still never sent anything. No, because I don't see them really sending anything anymore, though. Because they used to send a lot in, like, 2021, 2022.
Well, maybe we just have to wait for the next album.
Yeah. You better start.
I don't know. So, Libby's HQ has Abby's address, and then Team Sabrina has my address. Because Team Sabrina was sending people their coffee orders, and I never got a coffee from them. So, whatever, I guess. That's that me espresso.
No, because how come I only saw, like, didn't they only send to 2 people or something?
It was literally like 2 people like they reposted. So what was the whole point of that? Because I'm pretty sure they sent it out to like everyone who signed up for the text, and then only 2 people got coffees. Maybe they didn't have the budget for it. They realized that coffees are too expensive.
I mean, it's like, I love how people are having, like, fan pages, official fan pages, but also it's like too much fun to follow. Like,
it is. It's like fun unless you're Libby's HQ. Sorry, but like Libby's HQ, I feel like Libby's HQ does the bare minimum.
We can step it up.
We can be like Taylor Nation, please. Taylor Nation is fun.
And I can't believe they didn't repost me on their story when I went. It was so fake.
They're fake.
But it's okay. Did I really want to be posted on there? Not really, but we're fun.
It's one step closer to being noticed by Olivia, even though she probably saw you in the crowd.
I'm pretty sure.
When I go back, that story.
Yes. Wait, tell what? The whole thing?
I don't know.
Or just like,
okay, well, obviously everyone, she went to Guts tour. Okay.
Yes.
I'm still waiting for my turn, but just tell like a brief summary of how you got tickets.
Okay. So let me just go back to like when tickets first came out. That was in like, when did tickets come out the first time? Like September
2023.
October?
No, it was September. It was before I started. It was when I was going to orientation for school. So.
Oh yeah, I remember I was like sitting at the second school I went to because I had like a few hours before my class started. And I was waiting for an email. They never gave me an email until later on. They were like, you're on the wait list. So fun. What's crazy though, I got I wasn't on the wait list for Sour. Like, what is this? I didn't even go to Sour.
It was so fake. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we forgot to put this on. I hate Ticketmaster. I will probably say that I hate Ticketmaster.
Me too.
They scammed me.
They keep saying my account is a bot. But then I went on the app today and it was like fine. So it's just the site, I guess. But yeah. But basically, was on the wait list the first time. And like around this time though, I was like into Olivia, but I also wasn't because I think in 2022 I tried not to get her on my Spotify Wrapped.
What?
Like
Why?
I was over Sour Era, okay? So I was like, I'm not gonna listen to Olivia songs on Spotify. Like I'm just not going to listen to Olivia because I didn't want her to show up because she showed up for 2021. But I don't know why I was thinking like that. But you know, I love
No,
Olivia.
because my
Okay.
my mindset is like the more you listen and like the higher up you're in their top listener, then it's like then Spotify will tell her team and then their team will contact you.
See, I was the opposite. I was like over Sour Era, okay? Like, let's be honest, Sour Era dragged on a little too long, okay? Um, but yeah, so I was like I wasn't listening to Olivia really that much. So when Guts came out, I was in it, but then I looked back and I realized I never posted Guts, like the album, on my story. And I did that for every
Whoa.
other Olivia thing. I was like, why did I never post Guts? Like, I don't know. But anyways,
I
that's besides
remember
the
I
point.
was doing that. I remember I did that so fast, and I was at a 50 Cent concert.
Oh,
Literally,
yeah.
it hit 9 o'clock, and I was like, "Wait, I need to go in here and like put it on my story real quick."
I forgot you went to that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But yeah, so like that's besides the point. But I do listen to Guts and everything, guys. Don't worry. But yeah, what was I saying? Um,
You were on the wait list for the first time.
oh yeah, I was on the wait list, and then fast forward to this year because stuff happened. They took me off the wait list, but then I couldn't get tickets because whenever I clicked on it, they would never let me in. So I'm like, what is this? Again, it's Ticketmaster. Ticketmaster's weird. So yeah, and then they had the Silver Star tickets, and I really thought I had a chance, but clearly I didn't because they didn't pick me. And what's crazy is I had my anatomy lab test, and like I barely studied for that because I was looking at Silver Star for the
That's
email.
crazy. That's crazy.
Right. I don't even remember what the test was on, but yeah.
And then that's when I was annoyed because I managed to get tickets the first time around, and I have nosebleeds. I have nosebleeds tickets, like section 202, and I got those tickets 95 each. And to hear that they were doing the Silver Star tickets for like $20
$20.
was a little bit annoying, but anyway.
But then whenever I saw it, like it was a very small amount of people that actually got in for Silver Star, which was crazy. Like I'm pretty sure people got in, but they also like didn't post about it. So who knows how many people got in actually. um but yeah, that was in February. That was like a week before the first show. And
Oh
then
yeah.
in March was my show. And the night before, no, the whole few weeks before, let me see. Probably like 2 or 3 weeks before, no, 2 weeks before, I was listening to the radio to see, because I entered into this thing. They were fake. Like, if I'm being honest, they never called my name. Unless they did, but I just wasn't listening in. And then the Thursday before, because I went on a Friday to her show, I was listening into the radio the whole day. And what's great is that she literally came during my spring break. So, like, you know, I had the time to do whatever and actually go. So I was listening in the whole day, never called my name. Then I was like trying to bargain with my parents to see if I could get the resale tickets. But you know, those prices would be like $1,000 for 2 tickets because I was not going to go by myself, and my parents would never like let me go to, especially into like the city because it can be dangerous. But yeah, so then I was doing that, and then I looked on TikTok and Twitter because I wanted to see if people were gonna go to the box office in the morning. And to be honest, I probably didn't need to wake up that early, but good thing I did for the next day. But anyways, so I told my parents about that, and they were like, you can do that, which I was so surprised because like I'm surprised they actually let me do that because I was not about to drive to the city by myself and pay for parking. that's a whole different thing. I have to talk about the parking stuff because there's some guy in front of the
Maybe
line. But
maybe we'll talk about it more when after I go.
yeah, if I remember. Honestly, I don't even know if I remember anything because I forgot all about that until right now. But yeah, and then the next day, I woke up at like 5:30, went to the box office. I only waited for like, I got there at like 8 pretty much, and then I got tickets around like 12:15 probably. So it wasn't as long as other people that I saw because people
Yeah.
waited a really long time for box office tickets, which was actually kind of crazy. So
Yeah. And guess what seats she got?
I got in the 100s. It was literally,
Crazy.
I'm pretty sure the seats that I had, like that section aligned with her stage. So it was really good.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like
Mm-hmm.
in the middle of the row-ish kind of, and I was like the 6th row from there. So it was good. I had such a good view, and that section I was in got confetti. So if you're in the 100s, I don't know how far back the confetti went, but I was in row 6,
I'm
so
not
you
gonna
might
get
get confetti.
confetti.
You might get confetti, guys.
the price the price she got it to was really
Oh
good.
yeah, wait, how much was it? It was like 199, I believe. 199 with a
For
few
both?
cents. I think 150 for both, and there was no like extra stuff with it.
Oh, like
So
was it each?
yeah, so it was like
Okay.
it was 300. What was 399? I believe. I don't even know. It was just under $400.
Which also got me annoyed because I was looking. Like based on the. We're not going to this. We didn't go to the same show, but based on the like layout, her section would be underneath my section, and I was trying to get lower bowl tickets. Then I looked, and it was $500 per ticket, and I got in during pre-sale, but they did that
That's
dumb
so
like
crazy.
resale thing or something like that,
Yeah.
which was crazy, and I was so annoyed because it was like Ticketmaster is just a scam. But anyway,
Right. And I think my sister and I, we were 10th and 11th, and I think they cut it off at 16 people for like how much they were selling at that time, around 12. That's when the box office opened. So we barely made it to be like, it was crazy.
it was insane.
Yeah, so that was the Guts Tickets experience. If you want to try box office, you should definitely try it. But just know you're risking your time and possibly not getting tickets.
Yeah, but we love Olivia. We go way back with Olivia.
We do.
We've been there through it all. Like,
Literally
is
her
it
whole
Grace or
career.
Gracie?
Grace.
Grace stirs up success, Bizarre Bark, High School Musical, the musical, the
Why did you
series.
pause?
Because I don't know.
We're gonna have to talk about that. Oh wait, we are. But
We
yeah,
loved High School Musical, the musical series when it came out,
for the first
and
like
the first season.
season, I was gonna say the
Mm-hmm.
first few, but there's only 4.
No. We loved the first season of High School Musical, this series, and then it fell off.
I don't remember what happened after the first season.
Nope, me either. I don't know the storyline, timeline, nothing.
You know what's crazy is that the show ended last year in August, but I feel like it ended way longer than
It
that.
does, because I think the show ended in season 1 for us.
Yeah, but I still watched anyway.
Yeah. Because after season 1 aired, and we were like, oh my gosh, Olivia and Josh. And then Driver's License came out, and the whole Olivia and Sabrina Carpenter drama happened, and that's when everything just like fell off for them.
Yeah, that was a crazy time. You just had to be there because if you weren't there, you wouldn't really understand. Like you can
Yeah.
read and see stuff, but you had to be in it
You
to
had to
understand.
experience that. It was crazy.
Right. I was really going through it back then. I was like
No, for
hating
real.
and loving at the same time.
It was bad. It was bad. Like, okay, I think I was like 12 or something, and 12 and 13 when it all happened, and Like,
That's
so
weird.
like I loved Josh and Olivia. Like their chemistry was so good back then, and I just like really ate that up as a 12-year-old. And to this day, I still love hearing their voices together. I think their voices
Yes.
are really good together. And then when Skin came out by Sabrina, like I actually like I loved Girl Meets World. And I loved that babysitting movie she was in with
Oh my gosh,
Sophia
Adventures in
Carson.
Babysitting. I love that movie.
Yes. Yes, I loved Wild Side song. But then like I like when Skin came out and we were literally there, like she reposted her producers or someone like the
Post.
post
Yes.
about Skin and how they like wrote it and produced it
Her
and got it
caption
in
was
a week.
crazy.
A week. And they literally edited the caption afterwards, but we saw it. And
Yes.
I literally was
I
like,
forgot about
that was
that.
so like bad.
Whenever I go back to look at my stuff, because I have some like things about that, but like when I go back and look at it, I was like very much disliking Sabrina at that time because I was like, why is she making this song? But me and Sabrina go way back because what's crazy is like, how many years before that? 2 years before 2021, I was in my Sabrina era. I was like listening to her songs, like Singular Acts 1 and 2. I loved both of those. But yeah, me and Sabrina go way back. But I just had that little time where I was like hating. But then I
It's
think at that
just
time
like,
too, I wasn't really liking Josh, but I was at the same time.
no,
So
because I went through like a whole bunch of waves.
me too.
Like, at first I was like, okay, like disrespect, like not like lower in respect for Sabrina when that happened. But then like as time went on and her and Josh kept getting like all the death threats and everything, then I was like, I wasn't like that. Like that's like
Yeah.
extreme, and I was like really annoyed because it's like, oh, it was all pure speculation at that point.
Yes. And to this
And
day,
so
we
it's like,
still don't really know what happened.
it's kind of obvious, but
But we don't know the
like
details.
as
We
more
just
songs
know.
came out,
We just
but
know,
like,
like, what they put out.
yeah, and it's so, it was like crazy. So then I like started to like sympathize with her more, and then I kind of was like calling out Olivia for not saying anything because it was her song that started it all, and she didn't say anything to stop the hate or anything.
I was really going through it back then. I didn't know who to be with. Like, why was I trying to pick sides? Like, what?
We are children of divorce.
They really are.
I remember being so sad when that one interview with Josh came out after he like got hospitalized, and then
I
he
never
was like,
watched that.
no, it was like, I can't remember which one it was, but he was talking about how like he he didn't get any messages from Olivia after he congratulated her on like the SNL skit based off of driver's license, and she just like never responded to him, and they
I
haven't
forgot
spoken
about
either since.
that.
And that got me really sad because then that was basically him insinuating that she didn't even like reach out to him because of the hate, or when he got hospitalized
Yeah.
probably because of the hate, and that just got me really sad because like their friendship was so good.
Their friendship was too good. If you never saw their friendship and you only know the aftermath, you should go back and see. But also like you can't really do that because now you have like that judgment in your mind. Like everything.
You can't like look at it with like the genuine, but like genuine, you could tell like they genuinely had a really
They
close
were
friendship with
besties.
each other. It's like, it was too good.
Like before all of this, the High School Musical, the musical, the series cast was they were so good.
They were so close, and their live streams,
Yes.
girls with the dietary restrictions.
I still have that up, I think, on my thing.
Yeah, and then Olivia was like, Joshua Bassett was homeschooled.
Yes.
That was so embarrassing.
That was. Like, oh, that's embarrassing for you. Maybe his twin or something?
And driver's license came out, and then everyone's lives changed.
Not really for the better. Oh my gosh, remember when you streamed Driver's License?
Okay, so I have over 3,000 streams for driver's license because when it first came out, they were having this collectible card, and they were like the first 10 people who rank in the top 10 will get the exclusive card. So I was trying for that. So then I put driver's license on loop, and I just like put it on loop for the whole duration of that like rank competition, and I placed 88 out of like a lot of people, but I never got in the top 10, and then that became my number one song of the year because I had streamed it like 3,235 times.
Did people ever get their things?
Yeah, I think I saw pictures of it. I think it came with something else too, and I was like, but I don't remember what.
I don't even
I remember
know.
I was salty about it.
Like, how would you stream it that many times? Was it just like on mute?
Yeah, it was on mute. Yes, when I went to sleep, I just turned my volume off and let it go. So that's how I got that high.
But not high enough, clearly.
No,
because who was streaming it?
People, no, I don't know how those people like streamed it more than me. Like, what do you mean? Because if all that added up to like 3,000, or probably it added up to like maybe 2,000, then I wonder what the people in the top 10 stats for driver's license look like.
It has to be high. Who is still streaming driver's license to this day? I want to know.
Oh my gosh. I literally the other day, I was in the car with my dad and driver's license started playing on the radio, and then I started freaking out because I was like I got my driver's license like a month ago, and my dad was like, what are you talking about?
I don't think I've played it since the concerts.
Well, it's because we've all moved on from that. She's on So American now.
That's right. I actually haven't even listened to So American in a while either.
But she played it the other day with him in the crowd.
You're right. I forgot about that. I was going to bring that up.
But yeah, we've been through it with Olivia. We've gone through her dating older men phase. I didn't even mean to say it like that. Like,
we've been through the thick and the thin.
Yeah, Olivia, we're OGs for real.
Olivia, we are not haters. We are lovers.
Please release White Flowers.
Yes. And, like, I know it's sitting in the draft. Didn't they record it or something? Like, I know they have it.
Yeah, no, she probably has so many of the unreleased songs, and they're just locked up.
She needs to set them free.
Did you see how Dan Nigro followed Sabrina Carpenter the other day?
Yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, so now I need the Olivia and Sabrina collab.
Right. Please make it happen.
Please break the internet.
You can invite them at different times. They don't have to be in the same room.
But also, like, I need them to become friends because, like, actually, they'd be good friends, probably. I don't know.
I saw the Met Gala thing, and they were both on there.
Well, that's what happened last time, right?
And it was wrong, because were they?
I don't even remember.
I don't remember who was there.
Olivia went,
there?
but I don't remember seeing. Yeah, but I don't remember seeing Olivia. I mean, Sabrina go.
Yeah, that's why I never trust it. But I just love seeing like what they put.
Yeah,
because I saw Tom and Zendaya both on there.
I mean, like, because Zendaya is the co-chairman, but I don't know if Tom is gonna go because I don't think Tom doesn't care that much about fashion. So I gotta keep.
He's gonna be like following her, taking pictures.
No, like either it's that and it's really cute, or he doesn't go because we don't know what they do inside the Met Gala. So
right, I was thinking about that. Like, I want to know, but I don't want to go there. But I want to know.
My only perception of what happens inside is Bleachella and like Taylor Swift and Tom Hiddleston dancing in the Met Gala. That video of them. That's my only thing that I know about what happens inside is that they get lit.
And that's about it.
I think we're reaching the end of this episode, but we wanted to mention should I do the voice?
Yeah.
Okay. Like we're gonna talk about like our oh my god, I can't do it right now. Okay, hold on. You're gonna like okay. Dream guest on our podcast. It's not that good.
Whoa, JoJo Siwa is here.
dream guest on my podcast. What's your dream guest on our podcast?
Obviously Olivia Rodrigo.
Yes, please. I think for me, I don't know, maybe we should talk to the girl that plays Penelope. We were talking about this from Bridgerton.
Oh yes.
I forgot her name. It's not coming to my brain right. Oh yeah. We should have her on here too.
I think she would understand us.
She would like us. Like, we'd be besties.
Right. And
even though I'm like, Penelope is a little bit annoying, but
maybe this season she'll be better.
Well, she has to be better, or else how am I gonna watch if I think the main character's annoying? Oh, actually, that's like us watching The Summer I Turned Pretty, so maybe not.
I'm gonna eat it up.
Probably. I feel like it's gonna give the same vibes as the season 1 scenes we were talking about earlier. Season 2 wasn't that bad, but
season 2 it took them so long to get together.
Because slow burn.
Right. But it took too long.
Also, I want Tom Holland, Tom Blythe, and Jonah Howard King on here, please. Thank you.
You would go crazy.
I think you would have to do most of the talking or something, because I'd just be sitting here staring at his face. Please.
Whose face? All of them?
Well, we're not going to have all of them here at the same time, because I would simply pass away. But each time it happens.
That would be so crazy. I don't even know.
Except right now, I'm mourning the loss of all 3 of their hairs. I think Jonah's back to his buzz. Tom Blythe has micro bangs that don't look that cute, and then Tom Holland looks like he has a toupee on because of the Romeo and Juliet thing. Like, it's rough right now, guys.
It's always the hair. Hair
like,
can go
the only
way.
one out of the three that can really pull off the buzz cut is Tom Blythe. But the other 2, no. I'm sorry. And they all have girlfriends, and so if their girlfriends are listening, please dissuade them from ever getting buzz cuts ever again unless it's for a role. Then I understand. But if it's not, no.
Yeah. I don't know. Only some people can pull off buzz cuts, but...
And one of them is Tom Blythe.
Yes.
I love Tom Blythe.
Otherwise, I don't know. Maybe keep the hair on. But again, it's keep your hair
on, like a wig.
Oh my gosh. Mentioning a buzz made me think of someone.
What?
Matt Howard.
No.
Because I saw a picture today.
We should have talked about that and what we hate. We do not like Matt Howard. We do not like the Howards. That's for another time.
Yeah. They'll never see this, so it's fine.
You never know. Anyways,
we don't hate. We just strongly dislike again. Like,
we strongly dislike Matt Howard's values in life. We disagree with it.
And that's about it for him. No more screen time for him.
Moving on to our I was gonna say weekly, but I guess it is weekly. Our weekly obsession thing. So basically we're gonna have this segment where at the end of every episode we talk about what we've been obsessed with for the week. So yeah, what have you been obsessed with this week, Abby?
It's basically what I said earlier. I said,
so like, what's?
I said mobile games and Gilmore Girls.
Well, I just love that for you.
Right.
This episode's already a little bit long, but
it's okay. I have more to say too.
I saw Challengers on Tuesday, and I fell in love with everything about it. Well, most of the things about it. Don't see the movie with your parents. I'm warning you now, if you haven't seen it yet. That's the only part I disliked about the movie. Other than that, the movie was really good, and now I'm obsessed with it. I literally wrote 2 pages about my thoughts about it. like the night I got home.
She started
And
playing tennis.
I started playing tennis. I picked up a tennis racket for the first time in 10 years the day after. Almost sprained my ankle, but it's okay. And I love Josh O'Connor and Mike Feist. I knew both of them from West Side Story and The Crown, but this is just like really getting to know them. And Josh O'Connor has the cutest baby face, and Mike Feist is just, he's Mike Feist. We love Mike Feist. And that's all I've been thinking about this whole entire week. It's too good.
Are you gonna rewatch it?
I want to, but like, I don't know how. I need to find like a Google Drive link or something, because if someone has like a link for me, please send it our way, like to the Instagram. Just DM us, because I don't think I'm scared, because I'm not 18, so I'm scared that they're gonna ID check me at the theater. So
That's
if I go by myself,
unfortunate.
it's really sad, and I feel like it would have been so good to see in IMAX. I didn't see it in IMAX the first time, but yeah, that's basically what I've been obsessed with. Oh, and then Gracie's new song came out this week called Risk, and
Oh
I
yeah.
put that on repeat.
I think I only listened to it a few times.
Well, I'm prepping for her tour announcement.
We'll see if you get it. You will get it. Because, like, I know she's going to blow up more now. Because that's what always happens. I think
It's
this
so
year
sad.
it's just like people, a lot of female artists are getting big. And I'm like, what is happening?
It's because like female artists are dominating the industry, but also like Gracie's songs have been blowing up on TikTok, like the unreleased ones.
Mm-hmm.
And those In Between and Close to You are probably going to be on the album, so we're done for.
It was fun while it lasted.
Like it's so great that she's so successful, but like
she's not gonna be our baby Gracie
little
anymore.
Get out. What happened with our baby lip?
She blew up overnight.
Yeah.
That was a
At least
great
with Gracie,
time.
it's more gradual.
Yeah.
That's it for my obsession.
I have more. I said, that one girl saying that Olivia stole her idea.
Did you actually get obsessed with that?
Yes, I was looking. Okay, she got posted on Talk or whatever on Instagram, and I went to go look at the comments, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, what is this? And like, she deleted the video. I mean, like, makes sense because like what people were saying after, but like, I don't know. I feel like you gotta get your facts straight before you just start saying stuff. Like,
Right. It's like embarrassing.
like she didn't know that cause okay, this is the thing. She made her shirt in February. The first show happened in February, so clearly, obviously, she wouldn't really know. But like, also, like, how did you not know? Because she says she's a big fan. So like, how would you not have seen that shirt before claiming that you're the one who came up with the idea? Like, she probably did, but like, she's not the first person to do it. So that's what she needs to clarify first.
Yeah,
And
Abby
then,
did like deep digging
yes,
with my
I really
Twitter
did.
to help
I
her with
did.
the timeline.
I did. I was like, wait, I've seen that shirt before. But yeah, like, it was already posted the opening night, okay? And that girl got noticed the opening night. Not that girl, but the first girl that posted about it. So, I don't know, it was just interesting. And then when I was looking at, like, the Instagram comments, there's this one girl who was defending that girl like crazy. I think she might have been related or something, but that girl was going off. And I'm like, girl, what are you going off about? But yeah, I looked at it again today. I was like, I don't know. It just really rubs me the wrong way. Like, how are you going to be a fan but not know?
I guess also, if you don't know what we're talking about like the dad idea drama, because
Oh, yeah.
Olivia dropped like a Mother's Day and Father's Day collection. So like there's like a shirt and a mug that's like built like what is the lyric? I don't know. There's something
Built
about moms,
like
and then
a mother and a total machine.
and a total machine, and then the other one is dad idea, right?
I guess
So
that's been around since the song came out, but also I have not been paying attention that much, so
I don't know, but also the shirt design literally came out with bad idea, right? In
right.
the original merch drop.
So like that
So
girl took inspiration from that, and she never said that. My girl,
right.
okay. They just took one letter. And also people kept saying like her shirt is like the same. It's not. I looked at the shirt. It's similar. She's missing one star on around the dad idea, right? So yeah. But apparently I'm pretty sure they like she said that someone took a picture of the shirt, but I'm pretty sure like they were taking pictures of everybody. So you're not that special if you thought your shirt was cool because they probably took pictures of other people too with that shirt.
Yeah. I don't know. People just like need to like think before they embarrass themselves on the internet.
Right. Like no hate to the girl, but like it got too big for what? Like
Just do better next time. Please.
yes.
Anyways, I think that concludes our first episode.
Yes.
Wow, we got through it. I apologize if it seemed a little awkward because we don't really know what we're doing right now. But we'll get better, guys. I promise.
Yes. We're gonna be the best.
Share the podcast, please. We need more people to listen. We need our reach to be good. And please follow us because you're gonna love our takes. I already know it. We have good takes, guys.
And we're gonna talk about like everything people love these days. Like if you're a teenage girl, you're gonna love what we talk about.
Exactly.
Or if
We're
you're
like,
older or younger, but specifically teenagers.
like we're in the target audience of a lot of things, like a lot of mainstream media right now. So does that make sense? Yeah. So it's gonna be good. But anyways, yeah, guys, that concludes the first episode of the Obsessed Girlies podcast. We really hope that you enjoyed listening to how we came to be and our thoughts about all these different things. And our second episode is probably going to be even better. So
yeah, now that we know what we're doing.
Exactly. So I hope you come back next week. Not sure what day yet, but we'll probably have it together by the time this episode comes out. So yeah, probably same time next week. We'll see you guys later.
Stay obsessed.
Bye. Yes. And play Obsessed by Olivia Rodrigo.
Yes.
Okay, bye.